Hello everybody, it's nice to meet you. I guess you who sit in front of the screen, you may often have to stare at the display, knocking a keyboard, bending over desk work with long hours. Finally, would you suffer from neck ache, shoulder pain, back pain, and fatigue? So, what's to be done? What if I told you the discomforts of your neck, shoulder, and back can be relieved and you can feel refreshed and invigorated just taking 3 to 5 minutes of exercise? Would you like to have a try? And today, I'd like to teach you this kind of traditional Chinese fitness Qigong named 3 moves of Yijinjing. As its name implies, it has 3 moves and was improved by Professor Liu Yingfeng of Jiangxi University of Chinese Medicine. And this set of skills has 3 characteristics. Firstly, it is much more easy to learn and remember, and is adaptable to all age groups. And secondly, it is unlimited by time, place, and equipment. And thirdly, it can relieve the discomforts of your neck, shoulder, and back after you do it. And then I will show you how to do it in slow motion. You can join in and follow me. Let's do it. 3 moves of Yijinjing. As its name implies, it has 3 moves, and the first one named standing upright between heaven and earth. Preparatory position, step to the left, shoulder width apart. Shoulders and elbows rotate inward, so the back of the hands fit tightly in front of you. And then lift hands up along the center line of the body to the chest, inversion of hands, so the little fingers fit tightly. Keep going with your neck bent backward. And then lower your hands forward and arc downward, palm up, fingers holding together. And then shoulders rotate outward to stretch your chest. Lift hands up to the top of your head, and your thumb and index finger fit together. And then lower your hands forward and arc downward, palm down. Keep your eyes on your hands. Okay, that's the first move, standing upright between heaven and earth. Very simple, right? So you can see the whole movement is like drawing 2 concentric circles. One is in front of your body, and the larger one is at the sides of your body. So remember, the movements of your arms is going circular arc, not straight line. And besides the movements, there are 2 main points. First of all, match the movements with your breathing. If you can do it, half the work with double results. And now I will show you how to do it. Shoulders rotate inward. Inhale, lift hands up. And exhale, lower your hands down. Up, inhale. Down, exhale. Okay, just through this slow and deep breathing to let your whole body stretch and relax. Of course, if you can match it with your breathing, it has very impressive effects on your respiratory system. And secondly, match the movements with your mind. You can imagine you are standing between heaven and earth and surrounded by fresh air, positive energy, and good fortune. With the help of the up and down movements of your arms, you can expel the stale and imbibe the fresh, and eventually to revitalize the whole body and your mind. Okay, combine the movements with your breathing and your mind. Let's do it again. Step to the left. Keep the whole body straight and upright. Look straight ahead. Breathe evenly and freely. Shoulders rotate inward. Inhale, lift hands up. Inversion of hands. Exhale, lower your hands down. Palm up. Shoulders rotate outward. Inhale, lift hands up. And exhale, lower your hands down. So after you do it, your neck ache, shoulder pain, and fatigue, these symptoms will disappear gradually, and your whole body will feel warm and relaxed, right? Of course, generally, 3 times form a group. And if you want to do it, whatever you like, you can do it several times. It's good for you. And okay, that is the first one, standing upright between heaven and earth. 3 moves of Yijinjing. The part 2, named Tiger Springing on its Prey. And before learning it, let's learn a basic hand form and a basic stance. The basic hand form named tiger's paw. You can see, keep the fingers apart and the first and second knuckles bent, just like this. The first and second knuckles bent. That is tiger's paw. Very simple, right? Of course, and how about the basic stance? It is called a bow stance. It has a left one and a right one. Now I will show you how to do it. Keep the legs one big apart, about twice the width of your shoulders. Turn left. Bend the knee of the front leg, keeping it directly above the toes. And the rear leg should be straight, with the heel and ball on the floor. You see, that is called a bow stance. Of course, the same as the right leg, you see, keeping it directly above the toes, and the rear leg should be straight. That is bow stance. Okay, go back. And now let's learn the second move, tiger springing on its prey. Preparatory position, step to the left. The distance between your feet is twice the width of your shoulders. Place the face to your sides and turn your face inward to make tiger's pose and bend your knees slightly. And here, attention to things. One is keep your back straight, don't lean forward, and don't lean backwards. Keep your back straight, yes. And you can see my elbows are slightly bent, yes, slightly bent. Not straight, yes, slightly bent. And then, driven by your waist, turn left. And the whole movement consists of two parts. One is the upper body, and the other one is the lower body. So let's see how the upper body works. Draw the paws down to your sides and turn your palms up. Okay, do it again. Draw the paws down to your sides and turn your palms up. And now attention, clamping your shoulders back in order to stretch your chest. So it looks like your upper body is leaning back forward. And then, go back. Let's see how the waist and legs work. Move the body weight backward and to lift your left toe. Okay, do it again. Move the body weight backward and lift your left toe. And after that, use your waist and right leg to push your upper body upward and forward, just like a tiger pouncing. And then draw the paws down to your sides, move the body weight backwards, and prepare for the next pounce. Okay. Turn to right. It's the same as the left one. Of course, if you can match your breathing, that will be better. Let's do it. Inhale inwards and exhale outwards. Inhale inwards and exhale outwards. So you can see, you can imagine just like a tiger pouncing. You can see, gather the strength inward and then pouncing outward. Okay. Turn to your head. Drop your hands down to your sides and straighten your knees. Close your feet. Okay, above the movements, there are two main points as well. The one is, remember, use your waist and your legs to drive your upper body, to drive it inward and outward. And secondly, As for beginners, it is much more stronger, whether it's intensity and it's stretching. So as for beginners, if your thigh muscle is pain, it's very normal, don't worry about it. Okay, that is the second move, tiger springing on its prey. 3 moves of Yijinjing, the final one named sinking the 3 bodily zones. Preparatory position, step to the left. The distance between your feet is twice the width of your shoulders. Wrist turn inwards, hands up at eye level. Turn your palms down, press down, and bend your knees slightly. Press down, shoulders rotate outwards, and bend your knees slightly. Then turn over your wrists, lift hands up, and straighten your knees slightly. Again, press down, and lift up. And now there is a small tip. You can see my knees. When you press down, keep your knees abduction. And when you lift up, keep your knees pronation. Right? Very good. Closing exercise. Both hands are inwards. Close your feet. Put your hands in front of your abdomen. Stand peacefully. Breathe evenly. Okay, these are all the main points of the 3 moves of Yijinjing. The part 1 named standing upright between heaven and earth. It is mainly to strengthen your neck, your shoulder, and your back. And the part 2 named tiger springing on its prey. It is mainly to strengthen the coordination between your upper body and your lower body. And the final one named sinking the 3 bodily zones is to relax the whole body gently. So you can do the whole set, or you can choose a part of it according to your specific situation. And if you are still suffering from neck ache, shoulder pain, back pain, and fatigue, 3 moves of Yijinjing. Hurry up, do it.